Good morning, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. Just give y'all a minute to get in here. Want to share a little update with you guys about the Mike Williams murder case. It's really the only trial that I've ever watched, like all the way through. And I didn't watch it as it was going on. I watched it after she was convicted. It's a really interesting case. Hold on, let me find my daggone live chat here. Hey, Cement Shoes, good morning. Tell Melissa good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. Are you guys cooking today? Mark's getting ready to go to his mom's. He's going to bring me something back. And I'm going to get a few things done around here while he's gone. And tonight, I'm going to do a live stream and put my ornaments on the tree. Hey, Stacy. Happy Thanksgiving. Good morning. I can't believe it's already Thanksgiving, y'all. It's been a hell of a year. I'm telling you, I'm ready for 2021. Good morning, Haley. Good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving. It's going to be your baby's first Thanksgiving. Oh, he is so cute. So cute. That one picture that you shared in Discord where he was like laying on that blanket. I don't know. He looks so cute in that. You know what he reminded me of? Like a little porcelain doll, like a little porcelain Native American doll. I don't know. That's what that picture reminded me of. Anyways, let me share what's going on with y'all about this weirdo Denise. I don't know if y'all remember, but I have talked about the murder of Mike Williams before. Denise and Mike were high school sweethearts. And Mike's best friend in high school, Brian Winchester, started having an affair with Denise. Right? And they plotted to kill Mike. It was on Christmas. Everybody thought Mike went hunting at the swamp in Seminole. But what really happened, he did go hunting, but nobody knew that Brian Winchester, his best friend, went with him. Brian pushed him off the boat. They had the boat out, thinking that water would fill up his wading boots and Mike would drown. That didn't work. So Brian grabbed Mike's shotgun on the boat and shot him in the water. Then he got his body out of the water up onto the boat and took it to another body of water, another lake, and buried him on the bank in some mud. After the murder, Denise got like a $2 million life insurance just a few months after the murder, which he was missing. He was reported missing. Everybody thought he was missing. Nobody knew that he was murdered. Right? So, anyways, Brian is out looking for him, helping him search for his best friend. And all the time he knows what happened to him. Well, they end up getting married, Denise and Brian. But Mike's mom sought justice for her son. She knew that he just wasn't missing and that's it, like he took off somewhere. She knew something bad had happened to him. And she knew that Denise and Brian was probably responsible. Well, Denise and Brian stayed married a few years. Well, about 18 years to be exact. And then they split. Brian takes it pretty hard that they have split up. So one day when she's going to work, he's outside of her home with a gun. He takes her hostage at gunpoint. He finally lets her go. She calls the police. They arrest him. And guess what Brian does? He spills the beans on what really happened to Mike Williams. Anyways, Denise was convicted. Brian got a sweet plea deal. He was not charged for Mike's murder. He did testify against Denise. He did get I believe it was 40 years for taking her hostage. Denise was convicted of murder and conspiracy to commit murder. Well, she appealed. She appealed her conviction, and they reversed the murder conviction. But the conspiracy to commit murder charge still stands, and she'll still have to do 30 years. But the judge said there just wasn't any evidence to convict her of first-degree murder. Anyway, happy Thanksgiving, Mark. Everyone thought that Mike fell off his boat. He went hunting alone, fell off his boat, and the alligators got him. Because this happened in Florida. Hey, Max Power, YouTube monitor. Hello, lovely CC. Hope you're doing well, sweet lady. I'm doing great. How are you? Irish Eyes, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I just couldn't keep my nose out of the true crime section this morning. And when I saw that article that they had reversed her conviction, I was like, I got to do a live stream and just share this and just chat with everyone. Plus, I wanted to tell y'all, come and watch me decorate my tree tonight. If you're bored, I'm just going to put the ornaments up. I don't have any kind of theme for my Christmas tree. I'm just old school, just like everything goes up there, all kinds of different ornaments. I thought it would be a good idea to do a live stream tonight and decorate the tree, because I know some people are alone on Thanksgiving, and it'll give them something to do. They can come and watch me put ornaments on. I did get little Evelyn Boswell, an ornament. They were out of the angel wings that I wanted, so I ended up getting a little ballerina just to put on the tree in memory of her. When I get out shopping to Walmart or somewhere, I will get a set of angel wings. But for right now, the ballerina will do. It's so cute. It's like gold, glittery. Michelle P., good morning. It's good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving. Turquoise Kitten, good morning. Anyways, back to the case here. If you're interested in watching the trial, you can find it here on YouTube. All you got to look up is Denise Williams' trial. Actually, her last name is Winchester now because she was married to Brian Winchester. Here's something that's weird to me. I'm going to go find this article because it said she cashed in on his life insurance like 2 months after he was reported missing. I don't know how that would be possible because it took Carol Baskin, she's from Florida too, 5 years to get Dawn Lewis declared legally dead. Let me see something here. I'm going to look something up. I think I got Dawn's last name wrong. Carol's ex or missing husband. My mind goes blank sometimes. Okay, I'm going to find this Denise Williams thing and see if I read that wrong. Let me just go to Crime Online. Mike was a good guy. Here's the crazy thing. Brian Williams, his best friend, actually sold life insurance. He sold insurance for a living. So guess who wrote Mike Williams' insurance policy? Brian Winchester, who then ends up murdering him. I believe, actually, Mike Williams disappeared on Christmas Eve. Let me get into my little links and article room here. I can't stand Denise Williams. She's so cold-hearted. Like, Mike was the only child, right? His mother was devastated. She used to stand out by the roadside with, with poster boards held up, wanting them to investigate her son's disappearance. And anyways, he was the only child. And Denise and Mike had a little girl, and she wouldn't let Mike's mom see her grandchild. Here her son is missing. She's devastated. And Denise, that selfish bitch, wouldn't let her see the grandbaby. Okay, let's see. A Florida woman convicted of her husband's murder had the conviction overturned on appeal. Authorities arrested Denise Williams in 2018 at her office at Florida State University, where she worked as an accountant. She was charged with the murder of her husband, Mike Williams, and conspiracy to commit murder. The incident began in December 2000 when Mike Williams told his wife he was going on a hunting trip at Lake Seminole in Jackson County. He was never heard from again. In 2017, Mike's remains were found buried in 6 feet of mud and waste, close to a boat landing off of Gardner Road in North Leon County. Authorities listed his death as a homicide. Actually, Brian Winchester took him to the body. Mike's body was reportedly still intact, and he was found wearing gloves and outdoor booties. 6 months after his death, Williams collected over $2 million from his life insurance policy. So it wasn't 2 months, it was 6 months. But still, Carol Baskin had to wait 5 years to collect on Dawn's. It took 5 years to get him declared legally dead. Hold on, guys. I got a cough. Let me mute. Excuse me. Kimberly Mack. Hey, hun. Happy Thanksgiving. That guy that killed him was also an insurance agent. He sold the policy to her and also helped to get him declared dead. Yes. Hey, Mike's mom, she was smart. Denise and Brian actually came by her house and was talking to her because Mike's mom was suspicious of him. Well, she wasn't suspicious. She knew. She knew they'd done something. Anyway, she recorded the phone conversation. I think they used that in court too. It's a very interesting trial, especially when Brian Winchester testifies against Denise. I mean, these were some weirdos. Okay. So Brian and Denise is having an affair behind Mike's back. Well, Brian is married too. And guess what? Brian, Denise, and his wife were having threesomes. Yes, there was photos of Denise in her panties, no shirt or bra on, like straddling, hugging Brian's wife in bed. She didn't have a shirt on, just panties. Freaking sickos. I mean, I guess if people want to have threesomes to each their own, but that's just not my style. Oh, Tawanda, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, hun, for the super chat. I love your heart. Big hugs. Oh, thank you, Tawanda. I like you too. You're a good lady. Hey, and you're pretty smoking hot too. I was noticing you on Diane's costume contest for Halloween. You was looking good, girl. And you do your makeup so pretty. I was jealous. I mean, just my opinion, but you probably should have won first. You and the lady that did the imitation of Miss Effin' Wonderful, that was funny too. Okay, I got sidetracked. Thank you again, sweetie. You have a really kind heart. You really do. Let's see, what else was I going to say? So she cashed in on the $2 million from his life insurance. Later, she married her slain husband's best friend, Brian Winchester. 2016, Williams and Winchester divorced, prompting Winchester to kidnap Denise at gunpoint, reportedly in fear that she would tell authorities what really happened to Mike. Brian is now behind bars on a 20-year sentence for kidnapping. Oh, I thought he got 40. Okay, so if they, I guess, I mean, he took a plea deal. I was just thinking, though, if they reversed her murder conviction, I wonder if there's anything they can do about the plea deal he took. I thought that was a little bit of bull crap. Well, a whole lot of bull crap. I mean, he didn't even get charged for anything to do with Mike's murder. Let me tell you what else he did. When Mike first went missing, they were out searching and stuff. He was out searching. Brian's dad was out there searching, because they were childhood friends, Um, and Brian took a hat of Mike's and planted it at the lake, at Lake Seminole, and his wallet. And, if they'd had any common sense, they should have known, hey, all the stuff in the wallet didn't have any freaking water damage done to it. It's just wet, you know? Tawanda, not too bad for an old boomer. You know what, Tawanda? I hate that boomer crap. I hate hearing people say that, calling people boomers. Hey, age is just a number. And we're supposed to respect our elders. Well, you're a boomer, Tawanda. I'm a hillbilly, I guess. I freaking hate that too, hillbilly. It's an insult, I think. I don't like being called that. Hey, Charlie Girl says, sunny side up. Happy Thanksgiving. It's good to see you, ladies. Oh, yeah, guys, we didn't have our members Google Meet last night. I should have told y'all. I apologize. It slipped my mind. I just figured that everybody would be busy, getting ready for Thanksgiving and all that. So one day I was going to ask you, do you have a ranch or something? I know you're in the meat industry business. I was just wondering, does she have a cattle ranch? I mean, you don't have to answer. I was listening to your live stream the other day, and I heard you talk about, dealing with customers, people buying meat and stuff. I'd like to have a goat farm, just where, you can milk them and stuff. I'll be 60 next month. I would be a boomer or a hillbilly anyway, compared to a mean girl. Exactly. Yeah, there's, I like just about, it's hard for me because I like just about everybody. And when people have disagreements, I'm like, it's so awkward. But yeah, sometimes people can be mean girls on here and mean boys. Yes, we have a farm. Oh, that's so cool. I say that I have a farm, but it's actually a mini farm. I've got 6 chickens and a goat. Anyways, I hope things get back to normal around here on YouTube. I mean, if it's ever been normal, just like the drama and arguing stuff die down. Because people act crazy on here, like looking people up and stuff. I think that's weird. Now, if someone's stalking you and harassing you online, I would look them up too, so that I could get info on them to give to the police, not to share. But I think it's just weird. People's got that much time on their hands. Personally, I stay really busy. I'm lucky to get to sit down and do YouTube an hour in the mornings. Yeah, I don't chat either. What I do is I will go into live streams and I will say hello and, hi to people. But I usually don't comment on the subject, on the drama, because I really like most people and I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings or anything. I won't say anything other than it's weird to look people up. Hey, get a life. Don't be looking people up. I think it's weird that creators will look up subs and stuff. I mean, if someone's harassing you, yeah. But just to be doing just because you don't like their opinion, it's weird. Get a life, weirdos. They need to learn how to be nice. It doesn't cost anything to be kind. I try to be kind to everybody. Now, I've had a few problems with a couple people on here. But the way I like to handle things is I'll address it and then move on and ghost them. And that can be hard to do when you hear someone talking about you on a live stream. I get that. the best thing to do is not go there and listen. Tell people, hey, I don't want screenshots. I don't want clips. I don't want freaking hearing. And just ghost them out of sight, out of mind. Because you just give them more attention. And that's what some people are after, attention. They're attention hoes, some people. Not mentioning no names. I come on YouTube to have fun. Well, not really. You know what I mean? Like, do my true crime and stuff and chat with everybody. I don't come on here to argue. I don't got the nerves for it. Will I tell someone off if I need to? Absolutely. But, you know, I don't know. I just don't make a good drama person. We used to talk a little smack on here when I first started live streaming about that crazy cancer scamming crap, but that's about it. I just don't got the nerves for it. I say there's absolutely no reason to look anyone up, only if they're threatened to harm you, turn their asses impure. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I say. It's like if someone's stalking you and harassing you, yeah, look them up, get their info, take all you got to the police. Don't share it on YouTube in a video. And I saw Ash274 say something last night, and that was before I fell asleep. And she's like, "Look, why are these people like looking people up and then going and telling people about it? Like, keep it to yourself if you're going to do it, you know." Miss Chronic Chronicles, big hugs from Colorado. Happy Thanksgiving, hun. Welcome. Good morning. Boot up the butt. Yeah, get your monitors. Yeah. Hey, it's hard. It's hard. I know it's hard to ignore people on here. I get that. It's easier said than done. But my mind has always operated like out of sight, out of mind. I have to do that, you know, because I struggle with PTSD and manic depression, have ADHD, you know. So he said, "Stay strong, Tawanda. You're a wonderful person." Yeah, Tawanda is a wonderful person. She's really kind-hearted. She has common sense too. Hey, Just Jax. Happy Thanksgiving. How are you doing? Oh, thank you, Miss Chronicles. Hey, I can be a little mean sometimes if I have to be, but I try to be kind to everybody. If people treat me with respect, I treat them with respect. One thing I can't stand is a disrespectful person and a smart aleck. I can't stand a smart aleck. Now, smart alecks trigger me. I'm not going to lie. If the hubs get smart, if he says something smart to me or I take it as smart aleck, I tell him off too. It triggers me. There's people I don't like in some chats, not this one, and I just ignore them unless they say something vile, and I kick them out. Yeah. Common sense is common on the YouTube streams. Yeah. Some people need to have a little common sense and a little empathy, sympathy, and compassion. I've been good, Just Jax. I went to my dentist appointment the other day, got my hardliner put in, and they decided to check. That daggone assistant said, "Oh, let me check your blood pressure. Your skin looks so red and splotchy." You know what? That don't even have nothing to do with blood pressure. For number one, I looked it up. But my blood pressure was high, so I got to get that down. Oh, Tawanda said, "Oh, common sense isn't common on the YouTube street." Yeah, yeah. That is true. I hope, what is his name? Truth Seeker. I hope he's doing better, Tawanda. I know he's been having a time on, you know, got shot and stuff. And then people on YouTube talking about it. It's crazy. I stay out of it. I just don't say anything, just prayers, you know. You know, this, I know, like, everybody likes drama and stuff, but I think the community would be a lot better with less drama and everybody being able to interact, like creators being able to interact and collab and having game nights and stuff. Oh, thank you, Sunny. Side. I've always had an awesome chat. I used to get trolls in here when I first started YouTube, but we hardly ever get any trolls in here. I mean, we've never had, knock on wood, we've never had anyone doxxed in this chat. And I said that in Diane's stream last night because someone had said, doxers are in every chat. Absolutely not. They're not in mine. Mm-mm. Beautiful Sonia. Good morning or good afternoon. Happy Thanksgiving. You may not celebrate Thanksgiving, but happy Thanksgiving. Anyone know where Armchair Detective gone, guys? No, I thought he's still doing his thing. Chris Watts video after Chris Watts video. I don't have anything against him, but I mean, I thought I saw him just upload a video like yesterday. It's short, nice. I enjoy your community. Everyone's respectable and nice. Yes. Do you know what? Like, it takes longer to build up your following when you run your chat like I do. I have never allowed mean people in here. Hey, if you can't come in here and act right and get along with people, then you just can't come in here and chat. I'll block you if you get smart. Start attacking people. And you know, running it like that just makes it harder to gain a following, but that's okay. I'm happy with what I got. I'm blessed, really. Really am. A lot of these chats you go into, you give your opinion, people will attack you for it. That's not the way we work here. Chat disagrees with me all the time. They just state their opinion and go on about it. Or if I disagree with them, I'll be like, interesting point, you know. Irish Shot says, amen. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, I'll tell you one reason that I don't comment a lot on the drama is just the people are just so daggone mean and they go real life. And it's just not worth it to me, guys. It's just not worth it to me. You know, because people pick up the phone, call CPS, call the cops on you. I mean, I don't have anything to worry about, but still, I don't want to be bothered with that crap. I don't want my son traumatized or scared. It's not worth it to me. And it's a shame that people has to feel like they can't give their opinion and stuff on kind of crap like that. But you know, I've just got enough going on in my brain and in my own life. I don't need no drama like that. I always think about my son, you know. He comes first, and I don't want to do anything to endanger him. One of these days, someone's going to get bad hurt over this damn drama on YouTube. It's already happened in the gaming community. Gamers were already convicted. I believe they was given like 20 to 40 years. I can't remember the exact amount, but this one gamer told this other gamer, I'm going to swat you. He said, come on, do it. Here's the address. But here's the thing. That guy didn't even live there no more. Another family lived there. When the police showed up at the house, the new owner comes out, didn't know what was going on, like throwing up his hands. I believe he had a cell phone in his hands, and the police shot him dead. Innocent person killed because of two little ignorant gamers. Yeah, we do need a safe place. Thank you, Tawanda. I appreciate that. If something annoys me, I try to keep my mouth shut. I know, it's hard sometimes. It's hard for me, too. Like one day I was watching Miss Effin' Wonderful, and she was giving her dog a rawhide. And, like, I wanted to say something so freaking bad, but I didn't. I wanted to say, like, oh, my God, you're going to kill your dog. But I didn't. I held back. Because I was like, hey, is this really your business? Is she even going to listen to you? No, she's probably going to curse you out. Hey, Debbie, good morning. Mommy Rambling's blog got swatted. Maybe twice. Hey, that was a bad, bad swat, too. Because her husband thought someone was breaking in, and he started to grab his gun when he came downstairs, right? It's a good thing that he didn't. Oh, I bite my tongue, too. Or I'll just, you know, if something annoys me on YouTube, I'll just talk to Lisa about it or something. And things do annoy me, like when people speak about abuse and they don't know what they're talking about, things like that annoy me. I'm still annoyed over that crap. Hearing somebody say, I'm not going to mention no names, that mental abuse was worse than physical, because physical abuse, you heal up, your body heals. Excuse me, if you're being physically abused, it's going to damage you mentally. Take it from someone that's been abused. Stupid stuff like that annoys me. Because most of the time, if someone's in an abusive relationship, they're being physically and mentally abused. They would have killed him if they had saw the gun. Yeah, because they got like a bunch of windows in their house, and the cops probably would have seen him coming down the stairs with that gun, and then it would have been bad. Yeah, the Sonia, flashbacks are the worst. PTSD sucks. I'd say my PTSD is nothing like people that's been in combat, though. For real. Any kind of trauma can give you PTSD. Hold on just 1 second, yeah. Sorry, guys. Mark's leaving with Skylar, and Lady was looking out the window, and he wanted me to get her out the window because it makes him feel bad. But she can't go because she can't get along with other dogs because she's a mean girl. She really is. She's a mean girl. Men hitting women incenses me because of my girlfriend. Yeah, she went through a lot, didn't she? Cement shoes. Bless her heart. No man should hit a woman. A woman shouldn't be just hitting on a man either. I mean, that's the way I think about it. My first husband, he was very abusive to me. He tried to kill me a couple different times. I wonder if he didn't. But I still think, that women shouldn't hit on men either. I have known women to hit men, trying to get men to hit on back so that they could pick up the phone and call cops. I actually know a couple that happened to, and guess what? When the cops got there, both of them went to jail. I despise female to male abuse just as much. Me too. Me too. Yesterday, when I was talking about that one case about that girl that dropped her baby off at her ex's new girlfriend's mom's house, I was like, she did it for a piece of crap man. That has made me feel bad. I just meant that guy was a piece of crap. Not all men are pieces of crap. There's some really good men in the world. There's good men that come in my chat. So my apologies about that. I didn't mean it that way, guys. I say stuff sometimes, and I know how I mean it, but other people probably don't. So I really didn't mean it in a bad way. Hey, drama. Nobody should ever hit anybody unless you're a prize fighter. That's exactly right, Max. I told my son, you don't hit girls. Us women, physically a little bit weaker than men. Well, some women's probably stronger than some men, of course, but you know what I mean. I was like, just if a woman hits you, son, just walk away. Get the hell out there. That's what I teach him. I think my son, he's going to grow up to be a good man. He's very respectful. He's a gentleman. He'll open the door for me. He's a good kid. He's always been a good kid. Oh, my goodness. Well, guys, I hope everyone's going to have a good Thanksgiving and eat plenty. This morning, I was thinking about all the homeless people in the world. They don't even have a warm home for Thanksgiving. Some children don't. It's just so sad. In my state, if a call is made about domestic violence, someone's going to jail. Hey, yeah. Ever who's got the marks on them is going to jail. That one couple I knew, both of them went to jail. They cuffed and stuffed her ass, too. Well, just Jax, I'm going to get off here in a minute, and I'm going to do my makeup. Then I'll probably eat dinner. Mark will bring me something back from his mom's. Probably just hang around here. And then tonight, I'm going to put my ornaments on the tree. And I'm going to live stream that. I may drink me a beer, but I'll have it in a wine glass. Oh God, Max Power, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was lighting an incense. I'm going to lie to you. I was lighting an incense, okay? I need to mute when I do that. How are you taking it, Max? I mean, have you been hateful trying to quit? I love the old fashioned chivalry. Yeah, me too. Me too. You know, some women don't like that. They don't want to be called sweetheart. They don't want the damn door open for them. They don't want you to pay for their dinner. I'm not into that. Hey, pay for my dinner, open my door, be nice, be a gentleman. Oh, that's the way we should raise our kids, to be respectful and kind. Yeah. And sometimes me and Timothy haven't done it in a while, but we have like mom and son little date. We'll go to the movies or watch a movie here together or something. Um, it's been a while since we went together like that, just me and him. Last time we went and seen Beauty and the Beast. I know he did not want to watch that movie, but he took me anyways. Oh my goodness. I've been bouncing off. Oh, Max, I'm so sorry, hon. Are you vaping? Have you got nicotine patches? I'm afraid to vape because of what I've seen on the news about popcorn lung. It can make your lungs, like on an X-ray, look like it's got popcorn all over it. Oh, me and my son do that too. Oh, it's so sweet. Little boys are the best. When I first found out I was pregnant, I wanted a little girl so bad, talking about dresses and all this. And then I found out I was having a boy, and I got excited about that. And Timothy, every one of his outfits were blue, different color blues. I'd do like the baby blue, then he'd wear like navy blue and a little bit darker than baby blue color. Oh, Tawanda, you're so sweet. God bless you too and your family. I hope y'all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I think that's just my do it yourself vape. Oh, that's just from do it yourself vape. Oh, is it just Jack's? Well, will I be satisfied though? I'm used to smoking Marlboros, Marlboro Blacks. I used to smoke the Reds. I'm just wondering if that will satisfy my craving vaping. I need to talk to Eritrea about it because she knows all about vaping. I think she sells vape products or something. I always say that too, Irish Eyes. There's nothing like the bond of a mom and her little boy. Nothing. I dread when he gets older, guys starts driving, starts dating girls, because I'm going to get super pissed off if they break his heart. I'm super, super protective of my son because of my childhood and stuff, and too protective sometimes. He calls me a grizzly mama bear sometimes. I'm a smoker too. It's good for the habit of it, but doesn't feel like good replacement for me. See, that's what I'm afraid of, and I'm not wanting to go spend a bunch of money on that crap if it's not even going to satisfy me. Don't vape. Not enough research on lasting effect. It scares me. That's why I've not done it yet. I tried to save money one time, getting my own tobacco and getting those cigarette tubes and rolling my own cigarettes, and I got the worst lung infection ever from that crap. That happened twice to me. The first time I was like, oh, it's a coincidence. Second time, nope, it wasn't a coincidence. I knew it was from that tobacco. So I've not done that. I've got to quit smoking, guys. Do y'all know how much money I spend a month on cigarettes? $300. $300 on cigarettes. I can't afford this. I mean, crap, I got farm animals. I got 4 dogs. I got vet bills. I got dentist bills. I'm going to have to quit. If I didn't smoke, see, I could have done bought me a computer, office chair, a ring light, all that. But no, I decided to smoke, waste my money. Cigarettes are like 5 something a pack, almost $6. My son is 17. We're still super close. Friday night is our movie and pizza night. He still likes spending time with his old mom. Oh, that's so sweet. My son, he still comes up and kisses me on the cheek. He'll come up and just pat me on the back. He's real lovable. He's the sweetest. He's a really good kid. His only fault is he likes to game too much. Oh, it drives me crazy, y'all. Here, my mom bought him an Xbox for Christmas and gave it to him, y'all. She gave him his Xbox, which I thought was freaking ridiculous. $17 for a pack of cigarettes, Irish Eyes. Oh my God. Stacy, I tried quitting last week for 3 days, then I smoked again. Oh my gosh, I just can't quit. I try. I'll run out of cigarettes and I'll be like, I'm not getting any. I'm not getting any. And then I get some. Just Jack's grandmas are the best. Yeah, she's whatever Timothy asks for. If my mom can get it, she will get it. Yeah, it's not the latest Xbox, but it's the one before that he got. He said, it's basically the same. The newer one does a little bit more. So for Christmas, I'm just going to get him some stuff to game with. Probably, get him an outfit or two also. But he needs like a headset with a mic to game with, a controller. He's also wanting some game for his Switch. He's got an Xbox, PlayStation, and a Nintendo Switch. Cost me. How much is that in American dollars, Sonia? You know what else you can do, Max Power? Get you like a wet paper towel, a damp paper towel. And then you take you a puff of a cigarette, then put that paper towel on your mouth and blow into it. Then look at that paper towel. Yellow. I really don't smoke in my house. The only time I really smoke in my house is when I'm live streaming. And I shouldn't even do that. I get nervous though. I don't know why I've been live streaming for like 2 years or more. But I really shouldn't smoke in here. I usually don't, just so y'all know. If it's the Xbox one, he can use any headphones with mic. You don't have to buy the expensive Xbox ones. Well, the ones he has right now, he broke them and they're taped. But he's had it like that set for a year. He only paid $20 for them from Walmart. So I'm probably going to get him like the $40 pair, I guess. He said any of the ones back there that they have at Walmart in the gaming section would work. So hopefully it works. Hopefully with all this gaming he does, he'll grow up and design video games or something. Hopefully. That's what I hope. He's really smart. Well, guys, I'm going to get off here so I can get my makeup on and be ready for when dinner comes. And I will see y'all tonight. I'm not sure what time I'm going to do my live stream and put the ornaments on, but I'll try to schedule it at least 30 minutes before I go live. It'll be after dark, after I get my chickens and Annabelle put up. I may actually leave Annabelle out till about 8 or 9, then put her up. I hate locking my little goat up right at dark because that's a long time to be locked up, because it gets dark like at 5:30 now here. So I may let her stay out a little bit longer. Anyways, happy Thanksgiving, guys. Please be safe if you're out on the road driving. A lot of people like to drink and drive on Thanksgiving. If you are going to have a few drinks, please stay home or get a designated driver. Because, you wouldn't want to get out drinking and driving, hit some family or someone and kill them. Of course not. So be safe. And I will see y'all tonight. Have a great Thanksgiving. Be safe, be kind, and peace. And thanks for chatting with me, guys. I appreciate it. Love you guys.